Okay, it is now being broadcasted.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody did part 2?
Yep.
I guess, what, should we just read through it and say what we put down? I mean, it wasn't...
Yeah.
Just take turns. The first one on number 6 and then someone else, because I don't want to do all the talking. Anyways, method for each scenario. So the first one was a medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all the patients who enter the clinic for treatment. Convenient sampling.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
To do the next one.
Yeah, I can do it. The Colorado Department of Health obtains an alphabetical list of 2 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000 on the list. And I got systematic sampling.
In a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called. I put simple random sampling.
A dietitian has petitioned people into age categories of under 18, 18 to 49, 50 to 69, and over 69. Simple random sample of 200 members from each category. I put down stratified sampling.
Mm-hmm. A Johns Hopkins University researcher surveys all cardiac patients in each of the 30 randomly selected hospitals. And I put cluster sampling.
So, pretty much have the same thing.
The American Medical Association wanted to determine general patient satisfaction with patient's primary physician. Determine the type of sampling method used in the following scenarios. They take a simple random sample of doctors and then sample all of the patients that the doctor works with. I put cluster sampling again.
Residents' names in a computer and use a random number generator to get a sample of 100 patients. Simple random sampling.
They divide the residents up by gender and then do a simple random sample of residents within each gender. And I put stratified sampling.
Mm-hmm.
They randomly pick key intersections in the city and then picking every 5th person that walks by after randomly picking one of the first 5 people to be in the sample. Systematic sampling.
What did you have for that one?
Systematic sampling.
Systematic. Okay. Number 8, determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or an experimental design. It is an experimental design. Determine the response. Treatment and subjects. Okay, I don't know that when A is an observational study, we didn't have to determine the response. I don't think I did B right.
So you plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of sleep ease, a new drug that is supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups, where half get sleep ease and the other placebo. You record the gender of each subject. You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get in a week. So yeah, I was kind of confused on that one.
So I put experimental design, and then supposed to put what the response was to treatment in this subject.
Oh.
So I just put the response as hours of sleep they get in a week. And then the
And then
treatment
you have
is the sleepies or the placebo.
Okay.
And
Then
then
the subjects would be the
subject,
patient.
yeah, just the insomnia patient.
Okay.
okay.
We all got that one.
Yeah.
I didn't do the response to the subject, so I had to hurry and write all that down.
Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. In September 2004, whatever that name of that pharmaceutical, Nurkis Corporation announced the result of its first human trial of NPI 32101, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritants in the three groups as part of a double-blind placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness of the new topical cream. 5% cream. The second group received 1% cream, and the third group received ropes. Were treated twice daily for a 6-week period, and the degree of the skin irritation was recorded at the time. So is this a designed experiment or observational study? It's designed. For the 224 patients, the response variable was the degree of skin irritants observed in the patients for the 0.5% cream, 1% cream, and the placebo. So, like, do we go and do the quiz while we're all online together, or is it something I can stop the broadcast and we all?
I think we do it separately.
Say again.
I thought you did that separate, or is that part of what we're doing now?
What I read is I think we do it separately.
That's my understanding.
Yeah,
Okay.
the group meeting is just to understand the information better for the quiz.
Or to collaborate if there's problems that we didn't understand and help whoever didn't understand. Can I ask you guys a question? Are we meeting Tuesday and Thursday, or just Tuesday?
Tuesday and Thursdays.
Right, at the same time, in 10?
Right.
Okay.
Because, well, unless, I mean, the only way we could, one is if everyone did, because so we did lesson 2, yeah, that's due today, and then lesson 3 is due Thursday. The only way I can see we can get away with one meeting is if everyone had lesson 2 and 3 done, so that we could have a meeting on Tuesdays, but I don't know. I think as the material gets harder, that would be really hard to do.
I agree.
Yeah.
My son-in-law had this class last semester, and it does get quite a bit more difficult as the weeks go on. So I think 2 lessons by Tuesday probably won't be feasible after a while.
Yeah. It's a lot, though. Meeting twice a week.
Are you asking, do we want to do that, or is?
I think it's expected of us. I'm just saying I think it's a lot.
Yeah, we're supposed to because there's 2 group quizzes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, my son-in-law had this last semester, and he said it's a super demanding class. A lot of hours.
Great.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think we have to meet twice a week in order to comply. Unless you want to do everything by Tuesday, I think that'd be asking quite a bit.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, well.
So I guess we're supposed to post a link onto the group collaboration thing.
Does just one person post it? Is that how it works for the group?
I think so.
I don't know if I have any access to the link. But...
Well, I wonder where I started the broadcast and I'm the one that's going to stop the broadcast.
Do you want to just post it this week while we investigate that and figure out?
Yeah. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out, like,
You
so,
can always
I don't
call
know if
tech
it's,
support, and they would do. I'm actually not on my computer. I'm on my husband's because my computer won't let me even do this unless I'm on Internet Explorer, and my computer won't even open that. So I'm going to have some problems for the next hour. So can we have Marianne? Oh, I lost your name. With the shorter hair. Is that Marianne? Yeah. Can you just post it?
yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to, I mean, I was able to post or introduce yourself, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to, it will be easy for me to understand how to post this too.
Yeah, it should give you a link when it ends. So.
All right, I will be in contact if I have any issues, but definitely look for the posting. I'll try to do that right now. So.
Is this our whole group? The four of us?
Right.
Okay, I just want to make sure it was everyone. So let me ask you a question. So, because I like joined the call. So when I make, like if I wanted to start the call at one of our meetings, so I have to have all of you guys' emails in my little group thing in the window, and that's how I would call you?
I think so.
Okay, I think I had a problem with someone's email. Let me check real quick.
It was Jackie's.
Jackie, can you just tell me your email?
Yeah. Are you ready right now?
I am,
Okay, it's jmrob1998 at gmail.com.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will.
Oh,
I apologize. I'll be ready Thursday and I'll participate. I'm so sorry.
okay, I have down that your email is jmrob1998.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you get that, Carol? It's actually jmrob1998.
Yeah, like in Jackie, Mary, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard correctly. All right. Well, I think we're good, right? Everyone?
Yep.
So is that all we do?
Time?
We just hang up until Thursday?
I guess.
I think so.
Okay, and then we'll just check the discussion board or whatever it's called to see that you posted? Okay.
I'll do that right now.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.